on every iPhone 12 model, and by looking at this pricing, it looks like we are going to be getting the most diverse and honestly the best iPhone lineup ever in 2020, with so many options for so many different types of consumers. So in this video, we're going to cover that new iPhone 12 pricing strategy, as well as the entire iPhone lineup going into the end of 2020 and early 2021. So let me go over the iPhone 12 pricing first, because honestly, that's probably the reason you clicked on this video. So John Prosser from Front Page Tech is again tweeting out some details on the iPhone 12, and he is saying that the iPhone 12 is going to start at $649 for the 5.4-inch model. He's also saying the 6.1-inch model of the iPhone 12 will start at $749. The 6.1-inch version of the iPhone 12 Pro will start at $999, and the 6.7-inch version of the iPhone 12 Pro Max will start at $1,099. As you can see from his tweet, all of the iPhone models are going to include the 5G modems as well as OLED displays. The two normal iPhone 12 models are still just going to have two cameras. I'm guessing it's going to be the same wide angle and ultra wide angle setup that we see on the current iPhone 11 model. You'll notice that the iPhone 12 Pro models include three cameras, much like the iPhone 11 Pros do, so a wide angle, a ultra wide angle, and a telephoto, but they will also be including a brand new LiDAR scanner, the same one that we see on the current iPad Pros. So this is pretty much confirmation that that new LiDAR tech is only going to be available in the Pro models, and the Pro models are going to have a better augmented reality experience, and I really think that's going to be a benefit more for developers who are planning on releasing augmented reality apps for Apple's future AR glasses, and not necessarily going to be a feature that most consumers care about. Like we've known for a while, all models will have the OLED display. What differences the displays will have remain to be seen yet. If you're asking me, and again, this is just complete opinion, I have no insight on this, I think that the Pro models will probably get higher refresh rates, so they will have the Pro Motion display, as Apple likes to call it, where it refreshes at 120 hertz, and then the regular iPhone 12 models will probably still just refresh at 60 hertz. Okay, let's get back to that pricing information for just a second, and why you should believe this reporting coming out of John Prosser. You should believe it because, according to John, this is the same source who gave Prosser the iPhone SE launch date, which he reported on weeks before anyone else, and John was able to give us the exact date on when the iPhone SE would launch, and furthermore, on that date, he was able to give us the exact time that Apple would issue a press release announcing this phone. So to say John's source is rock solid on this information would probably be a bit of an understatement. I really do believe this pricing, this really does sound credible to me, although we also have to note that it's still pretty early. We are expecting the iPhone 12 to launch sometime in fall, and it might even get delayed to October or November. And with everything going on in the world, there's so many different factors that could change their pricing or just their overall release strategy. But overall, right now, I do think that these are the prices that Apple is planning to launch with. Now, I do